Hi Aries, so I'm starting with fire signs since it's your full moon this weekend, well tomorrow, 13th. I think it's 8 minutes past 10 p.m. Tomorrow night, so I'm just gonna go straight into it. I'm gonna start off with spiritual tarot. So spiritual tarot for my Aries, what's the situation? Your intuition. So the situation is your intuition, but to me I feel like your intuition's telling you that there's doors that need to be shut and new doors opening. You know, it's kind of like the universe is giving you a heads up, but I feel like you already know this is happening. So what's the challenge? What's the challenge for my Aries? Yeah, it's just a waiting game, so we've got 2 and 2 now. So it's just a waiting game. The challenge is to just be patient. You feel like you're going round in circles with whatever it is, but there is something blossoming. Your intuition's tuning in and letting you know that there's something blossoming. I don't know if I sound really echoey today. My dining room seems really echoey. But yeah, it's just a waiting game, so you're not, it's like you're getting bored or you're waiting for something and your intuition's like, it's coming, that door's ajar, the light's shining through. You know, just trust in the process. I want to say like trust in the process. So why is this coming around now for my Aries? Firm foundations. So we've got a 4. So the challenge and the situation is 2 and 2 and the situation is a 4. Firm foundations. So some of my Aries are could be looking to move home, could be looking to gain more financially, even new place of work. It's that type of energy. I get stability from that. It's like we're wanting stability. In spirit are just saying you need to just wait for it. I don't know why, but I keep feeling like I've got water in my left ear since I started this reading. So maybe you're not listening. So, past, recent past. So psychic tarot, I always see this. Love begins, and you can see it in so many ways. But with the spiritual tarot, I always feel it's more your guide, your higher self, saying they'll put in as much effort as you do. You know, they'll match it with this new beginning, whether it's new housing, a new form of stability, new job, even new relationships, stability in a relationship. It's new. We've got something new starting. It's already started. It's already in the energy. It's ready to come in. Look, we've got the rainbow. You know, so. Pouring from the same cup. That's what just coming to my head. So maybe it's 2 people working together, you know, to gain stability. But then again, maybe it's you and your guide, you and your higher self, you and the creator. Present for my Aries. Sorry, I've got a blocked nose. That's probably why I've got a blocked ear. Present situation with my Aries. That one wants to come out. Suffering in silence. So it's getting you down now. It's time to end this suffering in silence. Number 9. So it's time to end this suffering in silence now. You know, it's like you've got to a point where you're feeling stuck, like on pause. Like you've got to wait for someone else, or you've got to wait for the universe to bring something in. You know, it's kind of like this, it's walking around in circles. I feel you're coming out of this energy, especially with the love begins. Maybe there's been a newfound faith, like you've kind of started to realise that you're going to have to put some kind of work in. You know, we're walking around in circles. It's a slow process, but I feel like it's coming in quicker than you think. I think that's an ending to suffering in silence. I kind of want to just throw a card away. Near future for my Aries. Yeah, harmony. Peace, harmony. So if it is stability in a relationship, it's like you're both putting in. Whether it's... But the harmony card, I know it shows the couple. I know it shows 6, love, you know. But it's also peace as well. Harmony is peace, harmony within yourself. So it could be loving yourself as well. Finding emotional stability. Especially the suffering in silence card there. It's like we need to gain emotional stability and, you know, to create firm foundations, feeling grounded. So there's a few different things that I can take from that. Either I'm speaking about a partnership coming together, whether it's you and spirit or you and a person, and working something through. And we've got major arcana, you know, that it's coming out as harmony and peaceful. And why is this going on now? It's because we need stability in this situation. I'm also seeing someone who's wanting to feel grounded, wanting to feel safe. I want to feel safe. I want to stay safe. Like security. That's why I was thinking work and finances. So your power in this situation, spiritually, is solitude. So it's hermit mode. So that's self-discovery. It could be spiritual awakening. The need to take time out. Your power in this situation is to actually go into hermit mode. You know, you can. It's discovering who you are in hermit mode. You're being guided to go inside the cave. You know, to kind of clear things out, whether that be thoughts or people or things like that, in order to create firmer foundations. Maybe there's a need to take time out to make plans. I don't know what I just saw in my head then. It was like, I'm not technological, that's why you get me on my phone. I don't do laptops and stuff. A spreadsheet, that's what I saw in my head then, spreadsheet. I don't know why. So it might be something to do with finances and stuff like that. You need to take time out, get on top of your books, spreadsheet, paperwork, some quiet time to sort through your paperwork, something to do with paper. That's what I keep getting. Papers, maybe even signing. I don't know why I went like that on my hand then. And then again, if this is a relationship, it could be a soul contract. Outside influences to that, heart chakra. So the outside influences to that is healing. So we're either healing financial situations, we're healing the mind, or we're healing a love connection. I want to go more with finances and mind. Hopes or fears. Options, choosing wisely. So it's like you've got choices at the minute, or you're kind of stuck and you don't know which way to go. Maybe that's why you need to go into hermit mode. Meditation, clearing the thoughts, stop overthinking. Plan. Write it down. I keep getting paper. Or spreadsheets. Why do I keep seeing spreadsheets? Your outcome is a 5, obstacles and challenges. But if you look at this card, I always see it as you can just step over that and carry on movement. You can just carry on going. It's the thoughts. It's fear of the unknown. And I feel like you're going to be taking the risk, taking the jump. I want to get one more clarification on that. Yeah. So you need to sacrifice this fear to the divine to basically get you out of the shitty water. Whatever's going on in here or whatever's going on in your 3D life, whether it be financially or love or anything like that, you're finding yourself in like shitty water. But major arcana, the 5, sacrifice it to the divine. Let the divine like guide you through this. So, and I keep wanting to do this as well. So I do feel like it's get out of your head. Stop overthinking. I think that you're creating more mental challenges than there is actually. If you sat down with a piece of paper and wrote them down, there wouldn't be as many as there is in your head, if you get what I mean. I kind of feel like we need to clear out the mind in order to create stability. because it's like fear of the unknown. I feel like you're starting something new, and it's a fear. It's a fear. Maybe it's something you've not done before. You know, the new door's opening, but it's peaceful. You've got a harmony. I like it. I think someone's just scared of a new start, where if it's a new relationship or a new job, going self-employed, that can be scary, I'm telling you. Anything new, you know, it can be scary. So I'm going to use my empowerment cards, giving empowerment message, and we'll clarify it. So the situation, the Phoenix, rising from the ashes, you know, seeing your own worth, that's what they want you to do. It's like rising from the ashes, making a comeback, not on burnout. So that's the challenge to the Phoenix. The challenge to the Phoenix, yeah, is to take that leap of faith, like I was saying with the spiritual tarot. It's to open them new doors, go for it. The challenge is to go for it without fear. I feel like fear is holding you back from the new beginnings. I'm getting a lot of new beginnings for Aries, and a lot of new doors opening, and it's quite scary. You might not even be able to see these new doors opening yet, but the universe is definitely saying there's new doors opening. You need to take that risk. You need to, like the 5 in your outcome, step over that obstacle, because the obstacle, I feel, is fear. It's here. So how's this coming around now, my Aries? Mother Nature. Roots, grounding, stability, safety again. It's giving me the same kind of, you know, we need to trust the universe. So yeah, it could be finances, it could be feeling grounded within yourself, you know, to take that risk. But I feel like you want security, you want safety, you want to feel safe, you want to feel secure, you want to feel stable. That's what I keep getting from your readings. Yeah, so recent past, I feel like you've already decided to leave certain people or places, be it like work or relationships and stuff, because the hand of the divine guides us to places and people that'll bring more light into our lives, better times. So you've already done that. I feel like that's what it is. Or you're feeling abandoned and you're not seeing the new door that's opening. In every lesson is a blessing. So in everything that happens in your life, there'll be a lesson from it, and it'll always turn out to be a blessing. We always look back a year later and think, well, yeah, that's why that happened. So at present, yeah, you sat there like it's hard to let this go. I think this is all fear-based. So you sat there and it's like looking over it. Have I done the right thing? Have I done the right thing in doing this? And I kind of want to say, yeah, you have done the right thing. Looking back, thinking, like, shit, you know, I've took that leap and I don't know where I'm going now. Kind of sitting on swing, you know, trying to sort your thoughts out. Where do I go from here? There's a need to let go of the past. There's a need to let go of fear. You know, full moon tomorrow. Write your fears down. Release. Burn it. You know, that's what I do on full moons. I write a list of anything I want to release and I burn it. Near future, we've got drained. So we've got tired. We've got feeling tired, or they feel like, I don't know why I just wanted to say blame game. So if any of my Aries are out there are starting to feel like, if this is a couple and you've decided to move somewhere or something like that, you know, it could be causing like friction. But, you know, the blame game, it ain't working out. You know, that's got to be stopped. Because you're just draining your own energy. It's like you're worrying about your future, and I'm not seeing any worries. Maybe new starts, beginning of 2020, but... So this could go on for the next few months, and I feel like you're just draining yourself with your own thoughts. You need to create stability within your own mind about this new venture, this new start that you're going on. Your power in the situation. Look, desires. So it could be like a move, you know, or a new place, something like that. The hand of the divine is saying, you're manifesting, you can have whatever you want, there's no need to fear. I actually drew that card about, I think it was about 8 months before I moved into the house I live in now. I lived in a terraced house full of roads and things like that, and I drew a house, you know, with the fields and out of the water. And I now live in a house which is, the back of my house is just surrounded by fields, and there's a fishing lodge at the back, you know. So your intuition is already telling you that this is going to work out. Man worked out. This is going to work out. Your power is to believe. Outside influences to this. And outside influences to desires, your desires. Choices in direction. Yeah, I feel like you're moving on from something. It's the choices that you're making. You might be fearing that you've made the right choice, or fearing that you've made the wrong choice, leaving a situation, or you are going to be leaving a situation or a place of work or a relationship or whatever. I'm going to clarify them anyway. But I see it's just fear. That's all I'm feeling. Fear. Overthinking. Yeah. Hopes or fears, depression, feeling alone, feeling isolated, darting out of the soul. So it could be spiritual. You need to take a leap of faith within yourself, new doors opening, you know, you're manifesting your own future. But then it could also be that you're leaving somewhere where that's comfortable, but you know inside your heart it's not the best place for you. There's something new, there's something else out there for your outcome. Peace and contentment. I don't know if you can see that card. It's a happy home life. Couples out on the porch, you know. So I am not worried about yours at all. If you're moving home, or you're looking for a house, or you're looking for a job where, you know, safety, stability, they're sat there chilling on porch, you know. They feel safe, they feel stable. So finances or actual movement of home, or yeah, that's what I'm feeling. Like you're going to be treading in places where you've never tread before, and it's a bit nerve-wracking. So I just want to clarify this leap of faith. So we've got 6 of Wands. So we've got the Victory card. The Abandoned and Lonely, about what we've left. The 8 of Cups in reverse. So the 8 of Cups, yeah, 8 of Cups in reverse, it's like, I'm kind of seeing that as, because the 8 of Cups is the moving on card, but it's in reverse. So I think it's been hard to do, or it's been, the decision's hard. Clarify the 8 of Cups for me, please. 6 of Pentacles. So the number 6 could mean something, maybe leading towards March next year. Yeah. So the 6 Pentacles, so to me that's the giving card, but again it's finances and stuff. So again I'm seeing stability, I'm seeing wanting balance. You're moving forward because you need more balance. Maybe you were in a job that weren't like contracted properly, or you know, something like that. So letting go. The world. This is you're meant to let this go. Big new world out there for you. New adventures. So why we're feeling drained near future. King of Pentacles, so in reverse. So there could be an earth sign around you, or it could be worry, fear, depression. You know, you're not seeing the outcome that's coming. I feel like you need to take the blindfold off and see what's coming for you. Clarify the King of Pentacles in reverse for me, please. 5 of Cups. Yeah, exactly. So the 5 of Cups, it's like the regret card. Like, shit, am I going to regret this decision? You know, concentrating on the cups that spilled, not looking at the 2 cups that are sat there. So even if this is a relationship that we're moving away from, and you know, we're getting a new house and things like that, you know, I do feel like, yeah, you might have a dip where you think like, shit, did I do the right thing? But oh, God's telling me you have done the right thing. Clarify again, one more for that. King of Cups. Yeah, so we need to get on top of our emotions. We need to gain stability within our emotions, because I feel like there's fear where there's no need to be fear. Desires. Oh, fire. Ten of Swords in reverse. So for all the swords to fall out. So you're manifesting the end of like hurt, the end of swords are like forts as well. Too many forts, let them all fall out. You know, these choices in directions. Karma. So you've ended a karmic cycle, whether that be a relationship, a job, or a house. You know, there might be a lot of memories in that house, you know, but it's time to move on. We can't keep living in the past. So karmically, the universe has brought in these new choices to push you forward. Queen of Wands, that's you. Get in your power. You are the wands. You are the Queen of Wands. Whether you're male or female. This Daughter Night of the Soul. Ooh. The High Priest. Look, I keep seeing someone get a new key. I keep seeing, like, feeling like someone's getting a new house or something. Especially with a High Priest there with keys. But, you know, the divine, he is the main divine masculine, you know, he's the High Priest. You know, he's bringing everything to light. He's guiding you. He wants peace. You know, but I'm seeing new keys. New work keys, new house keys, positive movement forward. I'm definitely seeing that. Peace and contentment. Two of Pentacles in reverse. So we're not juggling anymore. So I think maybe it could be financial. It could be the house. Like, we've made that final decision. There's something coming in. Two of Swords in reverse. Yeah, getting out of his head. The Hanged Man. So now we're seeing things from a different perspective. That's what I was saying earlier about looking back over things and seeing why things had to happen that way and stuff. Or probably looking back thinking, why did I even fear this? One more, please. Two of Cups. So this could be a move with two people, or you could have left a relationship and you're moving on. You know, you're moving on to the next part of your life, which will end up resonating with a soulmate. We've got a soulmate there. But when I'm looking at it financially wise, the Two of Cups, when I was saying, like, in this one, she's concentrating on the Three Cups spilt and not seeing the Two of Cups. I don't always see the Two of Cups as a soulmate. I see the Two of Cups as two people working together, you know, to create some kind of stability. So it could be a partnership within finances, housing, whatever, you know, or you're leaving a partner and you're moving on, you know. But I see a house move. I see that there's a few of my Aries that are either moving house or moving in a new direction to do with work. It could be something that you've never done before, and there's a lot of fear here. But what the divine is saying, there's nothing to fear. All your outcomes are more than positive. More than positive. So this next couple of weeks, this can change. You know, we can change this. We can get out of his head. So then next month I can give you a reading where you're not in fear. Okay, I hope that helps someone. Bye.